At what point? At what point is makeup just lying? Now I do a lot of stuff on this channel, and we show photos of women and stuff. But like, this is probably one of the more extreme versions I've seen. And I mean, the fake lashes, the fake eyebrows. I mean, actually in the photo of the left, it's probably a little hard to tell. She's missing half of her eyebrow. Like, she doesn't even have half her eyebrow. But over here, she's painted them on. She's got the Spock. I call that the Spock because you got the Vulcan thing going. And there's got to be a point in time where you say, you know what, these women do not even look anything like so. And that's why I say, if she has a lot of makeup, just assume she's ugly. Just assume she is. Done and done. This is from the Daily Mail. Oof. This is woman 35 who transforms her face with makeup and veneers after losing her teeth in a quad biking accident is branded a catfish by social media users who can't believe it's the same person. Sarah Anders of Canada transforms herself to look like an entirely different person, uses makeup and clip-in veneers after losing some teeth in a quad biking accident. 35-year-old makeup artist said people don't believe she is the same person. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, if you have an accident, I mean, look at hockey players in Canada. Let's see who else. Look at rugby players, boxers. A lot of people do lose teeth during accidents or sporting events, and they have to get them replaced. My 4 front teeth are actually capped because I chipped them, and it was kind of the same thing during an accident. And it wasn't anything cool, or stupid, I should say. Not cool, but it wasn't anything like trying to look cool by opening a beer bottle. Nothing like that. Just sometimes if you're active and you get into sports, you get a good whack in your mouth, break your teeth. No hate on her for that. But if you're meeting this girl on the right in the club and you're waking up to this girl on the left in the morning, at this point it's just lying. And I think there was an old clip that in Living Color, the old TV show In Living Color did, where a guy meets a girl in a club, and then they're getting ready to hook up. She gets in bed. She takes off the wig. She takes off her teeth. She takes off her fake lashes. She takes out her padding for her shirt. She takes off her leggings, and there's padding around her butt. Then she takes off a leg, just to, and by the time she's done, she just looks like a lump, and an ugly lump at that. And you really have to start thinking this way, again, because when women only have their looks to bring to the table and they're missing those looks, they have no problems lying, because what she does is she makes herself up like this, that you see on the right-hand side, and then she gets all the love and all the adulation on social media, and she says, wow, with all my makeup on and my fake teeth in, I look beautiful. People find me attractive. And so she probably assumes that she's attractive when she looks like this. But at what point do you say, at this point now, it's not makeup. Now we're fake up. Now we're just, now you don't look like anything you look like before. And with the photo filters and everything else, a lot of these content creators kind of being busted on for reshaping their bodies and making themselves look a lot better than they are. So, and if it were just social media, that's no big deal, because a lot of guys are like, I'm not even on social media. But what happens when this is the dating profile? What happens when you actually show up and after the date or whatever, and you think, oh, she's kind of cool, I'll hang out with her again? What happens when she's a completely different person? Sarah, who posts before and after images of her transformation online, added that she uses the power of makeup, specifically contouring, to change her entire face. I mean, she, with the contouring and holding her chin at different angles and everything else, this is also a way to make herself look 50 or 75 pounds lighter. She said, people can't believe that it is the same person in the before and after pictures because of how different I look when I do my makeup, hair, and put my teeth in. I've even had people ask me how I managed to lose weight between the before and after images, and what people don't know without makeup. And when people that know me without makeup actually see me with makeup, they don't even recognize me. And it doesn't bother me when I share what I look like naturally, because I'm happy with the way I am, and I know that looks aren't everything. I'm okay with that. Like, good for her for not feeling that she has no worth without her makeup on. Like, I think that's fine. But which photo do you think goes on her dating apps? Do you think it would be the center one? Do you think it'd be on the right one? Do you think it'd be on the left one? I really doubt she's going to put her photo up there that shows her double or triple chins with half eyebrows and no makeup. That's why a good way to get over this is make sure to go swimming. Go swimming on a first or second date. Or if she won't leave the house without putting on tons of makeup, forget it. Whew. Although it's taken me a while to get to this point, I lost my teeth after a quad biking accident in 2017. Now I wear a clip-in veneers to give me that beautiful Hollywood smile. She's been teaching herself how to do makeup since 2010. So it's taken her 12 years to perfect this art. I've watched hundreds of hours worth of makeup tutorials on YouTube to learn that these skills. In 2018, I became a full makeup artist. Now, what I don't understand, okay, is if she does want to look like this, and she does look like this, perhaps maybe a better diet and skincare regimen would clear up her skin. Maybe she could lose 100 pounds, and maybe she could spend a little bit of extra money actually getting, because 2 front teeth, yeah, it's going to cost you, depending on where you live, a couple $1,000s. They can take a screw and drill it up into your jaw plate, and they put a post on there, and then they put on a veneer over it, and it's permanent. It's a full dental cap. I'm not a dentist. You dentists know. But, there's over-the-teeth caps, which is you kind of grind them down a little bit to a veneer and then clap it over. Or you can just get 2 permanent. But if she lost weight, if she cleared up her skin, if she hit the gym, if she got 2 veneers that got permanently implanted in her face, she'd probably look closer to this all the time. And I do not understand why people will not better themselves. Like, look, I look in the mirror right now and I'm like, gee, I'm getting heavy. Well, whose fault is that? If people could say, well, you can put on 15 minutes of makeup and look 20 pounds lighter, some people take that route. Or the harder route, but the more permanent route and the better route is to lose the weight, to get healthier. But when I saw this transformation, when you look at these two things, now again, let's just say that she left off the fake eyelashes. Let's say that she left off the crazy eye makeup, right? If you look at this, again, it's hard to tell in pictures, but her eyebrows don't look fake. Like, she does a pretty good job. She even makes them look like they've got little hairs on there. And with the makeup and holding her chin up a little bit, she certainly looks better than the alternative. But why waste time with this? Whew, that is rough. Why waste time with this when you could actually truly improve yourself? And this is something that's common in the dating world today. People are perfectly fine with taking the easy routes and taking the quick steps. And maybe she makes money doing tutorials and all that. I think that's great. And I'm glad she's fine in her own skin, but why in the hell do you not actually improve yourself? That's what I don't understand. So guys, if you're on these dating profiles, if you're on social media and you're thirsty following after some of these influencers, now this is an extreme case, but understand many of them have apps that are right on their phones to do editing, to change lighting, to liquefy and move parts so their butt looks a little bigger, and they tuck in the waistline and they modify this stuff. That's why I say, don't believe any of this stuff. It's just a waste of time. But again, people are cheering her on for her transformation, not understanding that some poor guy probably wakes up next to that in the morning and his hair falls out. All right, for those of you on YouTube, make sure to join me over on Rumble and Better Bachelor, or betterbachelor.locals.com. That's where I'm going to do the dating apps from here on out, because Big Mommy YouTube gets angry. And for those of you on YouTube, for those of you on betterbachelor.locals.com and Rumble, let's do a dating profile of the day. Guys, if you'd like to support my work, links are below as always. If you have, thank you very much. And the best way you can support me is like, comment, share, subscribe. Join me over on betterbachelor.locals.com, where we've got free speech forums. We talk about everything under the sun. I do individual one-off videos. I do live streams. I do special individual content over there for supporters. And you can support me for about 13 cents a day. So join me over on betterbachelor.locals.com, and we'll see you next time.